Hey, it's Bitty Penny. How are you guys doing? Oh my goodness. We're going live, YouTube. It's so weird now starting a live video. Anyways, so good to see you guys. I hope you're doing well. I'm pretty tired, but I'm good. Me and the fam were just up late being creative, which is not ever a bad thing unless you wake up early in the morning and you work 12-hour days. It's still not a bad thing. It's just a tiring thing. Okay, we were decorating cookies for uh, friends at school. We were putting together little Halloween packages. We were just doing all kinds of things. Hey, Kim. Hey, Jessica. Hi, Kate. I'm good. I'm good. How are you? Well, I followed through with my word. I have one of my Christmas digitals out. It is the paper dolls. I've been working on them for quite some time, and really all I needed to do was transfer files. But like that's not really the fun stuff. So I have them printed here. Now I need to clean the printer heads on my printer, so you'll see some lines in my prints that aren't actually in the file, but that's just because I need to clean my printer heads. But let's go through these real quick, and then I want to craft, okay? So yesterday's card, I really like it. The more I come back to it, I do really like it. I hope you enjoyed it and you liked it too. We still have an extra snowman over there, so we could build a snowman. We'll see. This is the holiday paper dolls. Now this is holiday. I'm probably going to have a springtime. I think I'm going to do all seasons, basically, is all I'm trying to say. This is Christmas and Halloween. So I know Halloween's tomorrow. I know I should have had this out sooner. Um, but you know, sometimes a one woman show takes detours. Okay, but here we go. I've got these fun little images where they've got all these little cute costumes. Now, this is a lot of fussy cutting. So if you do not like fussy cutting, you're probably not going to like these pages very much, but there is a lot of potential in them. And then I had to throw in these little teddy bears where like their arm is up so they could be holding a teddy bear because I just think that's so cute for Christmas. And then we've got these. Now I sized these pretty small, you guys, for you know, smaller projects so you don't have to resize them. I went ahead and did it for you. I sized them pretty small. So let me grab a ruler. For some reason, there's one. It's like, I know I have one. Like this little girl, for instance, is just about 2.5 inches tall. But if you're making an A2 card, that's probably about right. This one's 3 inches tall. These little cutie pies down here are about 2.25. It's okay. Everything's fine. I just knocked one of these off my desk. Okay. So yeah, they're sized for, you know, different sized projects, but I did scale them down so that they would be small enough that you could do some things. Okay. Now, also, my printer, I wasn't in the right program to print edge to edge borderless, but it is designed edge to edge borderless. I'm kind of bummed about it only because I did on some of these pages, I left pattern. I put pattern in so that if you print completely borderless to the edges, you would have more patterned paper to work with. But we've got some Santas. I really like these. I put quite a few styles like this into where there's like a background and a scene because it kind of just makes me think of like old advertisements and old patterns is kind of what I had in mind when I was designing these. These are very vintage, very, to me, very cute, very vintage. But yeah, just so you know, if you do use your printer settings to borderless, this pattern will go to all edges. Um, Here is this page. Again, I scaled these down for you guys so that you could use them on a variety of projects. So these are just under 4 inches tall. Each one, I mean, just under. And they're about 2 1/4, almost 2 1/4 wide. So I thought I would go ahead and shrink some things down. Now this pack is really like an ephemera pack, right? This is not like a junk journal pack. Um, but you can use it in card making, junk journaling, scrapbooking, whatever it is that you do. Um, you can make this work. And I just loved the idea of like brothers and sisters in PJs. You know, we've always taken pictures of our kids by the tree in Christmas pajamas when they were little, especially. And so a lot of these are kind of like PJs and kids buy Christmas trees because that's a tradition in our house. They always get a new set of PJs and they take a picture in front of the tree each year. And then I had to throw in some angels. So you'll get, you know, some cut aparts like so, where the background I removed and took care of the background. And then you'll get some that have a background where all you have to do, so these pages are ideal for people who don't like fussy cutting, because all you have to do is cut these into little rectangles and you'll have 6 per page plus the background paper. That's how all of these are. So for those that don't like fussy cutting, just don't print out the couple of pages with the fussy cutting kind of elements. You can also, though, fussy cut these out if this scale is better for you. And I didn't put every single doll on these first couple of pages. I just put a few. Okay. Hi, Stephanie. Jesse. Oh, goodness. I saw your message this morning when I was going live. I hope your mother-in-law is doing better. Sending prayers. Sending prayers. Hi, Angie. Oh, she's out of ICU. Oh, praise the Lord. That is so good. Being discharged tomorrow. That is awesome. I'm so glad to hear that, Jesse. Hi, Sharon. You got your paper yesterday. Aww. Well, Angie, I pay attention, girl. I'm so glad you liked it, though. Oh, you love fussy cutting. Me too, Stephanie. I really don't mind it. I used to. I used to call it cussy cutting. And for some, it still is cussy cutting. But for me, I like it. Oh, absolutely, Jesse. Anytime. My total pleasure. So angels. Okay. I am going to talk just a minute about paper though. This is not photo paper. Okay. This is photo paper. So it makes a difference, but I think with this vintage style, I kind of like it washed out like this a little bit. I mean, I know I would like these even more if it wasn't, but it works. It's gonna work. I just didn't load enough photo paper in my printer when I was printing late last night. So I have that to show you that this is like regular kind of copy paper. But I did add in some mamas or some ladies there as well in our paper dolls. And now we're getting into the Halloween section. And yes, I did put 4 clowns down at the bottom. And 3 of them are the same size. And that's because I think they would make such a cute and eerie card all at the same time if I put all three. I'm gonna have to make that card. I just had something kind of specific in mind, and people who hate clowns are probably gonna not like that because clowns are like a love or hate kind of thing. And I get it. I also put three groups of these ladies because they are pretty fabulous, and I just scaled them to different sizes for you. A girl with a pumpkin, a girl without a pumpkin. So, two different sizes for her, a couple of fairies. I really tried to change it up, and a whole bunch of clowns. Okay. My kids hate clowns. My mom loves clowns. So, love these. Again, teeny tiny things to fussy cut out if you want, or don't. You could just take the big dolls if you want the bigger dolls. And then I put in some adorable pieces of candy and a couple of boos. And then here are the dolls in the I don't want a fussy cut department. And they are just, in my opinion, super duper cute. She is the cutest clown, I have to say. And then this one. And then I did throw in some backgrounds. So this digital kit is 15 pages, and these are all 15 pages. I printed all of them. Now, obviously, all these are on the regular paper. If you print them on the photo paper, they'll even be brighter, more saturated. Okay, and then this one's like a candy corn pattern that I made. I wanted something that looked like vintage wallpaper, but candy corn, so I made that. All right, that is the new kit that is in the shop. We are going to make something now. Remember when we were looking through here yesterday and I was like, oh, those are cool. I've done that before. I want to go back and revisit this. These kind of cards where it's like she's doing Agatha Christie characters, but I think these little vintage girls would be really cute on some cards kind of like this. And so I want to play with this idea. Now, that is someone's journal. They made the whole journal a character journal, but we're just going to make cards. All right? Okay. I have some scraps. You know I do. These have a purpose. I'm going to put those over to the side. Those are not scraps. There's a scrap. Oh, well, let's go. Absolutely, Stephanie. I agree. Yes. I was texting my mom the other day and it was like on Sunday and it was like 11:35 and I was like, I hope she has her phone on silent, send. Because I knew she was in church, but I also was texting her. Okay, let's do this. Let's make some, I kind of course, I want to play with all of it. There won't be enough time for all of that, but I want to play with Halloween too. I know Halloween is tomorrow, but hey, I can still play. Let's see. We figured out which Disney parks we're going to. I thought it had a cute little Halloween boy. I guess not. I might have just forgotten to put him in the pack. Well, shucks. Okay. Let's do those. Don't worry, I'm not going to make the triple crown or clown card today. Okay. I am going to make one time though. Okay, so we've got Halloween girls, we've got double Christmas, and a pattern. Okay, I have an old kit here. We were using this last night. This is from Doodlebug. You guys, it's ancient. But I don't, it's kind of all, I have maybe one other Halloween pad, and that's all I have. So this is, oh, it's not too bad actually. It's 2019. It's not too ancient. This orange and black would be kind of perfect for our cards. Really great paper in here. I do love this paper though. Let me bring that back. Yeah, I think it's because they're kind of, you know, they got that vintage vibe going on. That one might be fun too. These would even be kind of cute, and they're already in like a card. We could try those. Okay, let's try all of this. So yeah, just go through your 12 by 12 or whatever paper you have. What's the other side? Cute. Okay. This collection's called Candy Carnival. It's adorable. I was totally hooked on Doodlebug when I got into card making. My kids were tiny and it's adorable, and they were adorable, and I just was totally hooked on it. But my kids are older now. But we did use this kit last night when Sparkle Heart was putting together little Halloween goodie bags for her friends. And it came in handy, I have to say. Hey, Beth. Is Linda Veal here? Did I see her? I did. Hi, Linda. Good morning. Linda, gosh, it is so early for you, my dear. For you and Beth. I hope y'all are still like all snuggled up in bed. And comfy cozy when you catch my lives. All right. So we've already got enough for 6 with those, and there happens to be 6 on this page. So hopefully this is going to just be perfect. Now, I really wish all I needed to do was download these and print them from a different place, but instead I printed them from my drive, which means when I print from my drive, I can't select borderless. So when you're printing, do you think about the different printer savings or options, preferences? There we go, printer preferences that you have wherever you're printing from. Sometimes you have different print preferences depending on where you're at in your computer. Also, I had someone reach out yesterday and they couldn't find the download email that gets sent to them after they place an order. And luckily, because Janine had gone through this, which bless her heart, she was having a problem, and the files were in everything. It's a Craft-A-Lanch around here. Luckily, because she had gone through this, sometimes, just twice now that I know of, The email that has your downloads can get sent to your spam folder or your junk or spam folder. So both times with Janine and with the other lady yesterday, they couldn't find the email. I don't think I brought my scissors back after crafting with Sparkle Heart last night, but I love these, so it's okay. So she checked and she was like, yep, sure enough, that's where it was. It was in my trash or my junk, or not trash, but junk or spam folder. So do check that. Basically what happens when you order a digital from my shop is that you'll get a receipt, an initial receipt, and then you'll get a separate email that says your downloads are ready. And in that email, you'll be able to click and download your files. Also, when you're downloading your files, sometimes, because you're down like some kits have like 26 pages, or this is 15 pages. Sometimes when you're downloading, maybe not everything gets downloaded, even though you clicked on it. You know, computers kind of lag sometimes. So that can also be a thing. So on some of these, I might cover that little thing, and then it just says good times. Let's see. I think I can move this out of the way. I don't even know if I have, I do have a couple of Halloween stamp sets, I think. So I just wanted to go over that because, you know, printables are new for some of us. And, you know, when you order from Etsy, they're in your purchases, for example, and you have to download them from Etsy on your purchases page. Well, my shop it's a standalone, it's independent, it's not on Etsy. So in that case, might come through an email. I don't know, you guys. I don't think I really like the brightness of these backgrounds now that I've cut this down. Like this works, this orange. This works. Let me find another girl. I only need so many cards, to be honest. I need one for my niece and my nephew, and that's about it. And this looks like my niece. And my nephew's not going to want one of these girls on his card. And I don't know if my niece would appreciate the clown. I like her personally, but I know she'll like this girl because she's so fashionable. So I like this. We'll go with this. I'm probably just going to make this one for Halloween, and then I'm going to move on to Christmas. She's super cute though. Okay. But don't worry, like, I know you may not do Halloween, but you'll have your Christmas dolls, and then I'm going to release, already have started designing the spring dolls, which will include Easter. But they'll also just be like a spring version, and then, you know, have to have like summer. So there'll be another set coming that covers other seasons. That way we can have little vintage paper dolls throughout the year. My niece's birthday is this weekend, and she's having a shopping birthday party. She's doing it exactly like we did, which, you know, is totally flattering and wonderful. And I'm glad she enjoyed herself and wants to do it. But Sparkle Heart's like, she, you know, she's feeling some kind of way about it. But I told her that's just flattery and good thing she had a good time and she knows what kind of party she wants to have. It's okay. And we get to go shopping. It's quite all right. But like, you know, Sparkle Heart wears bangs. So then my niece wanted bangs, you know. So she's like, I just want some things that are just my own. And I'm like, you're older. She's looking up to you, and that's a good thing because you're a good role model. And so that's good. I'm going to fussy cut this girl. I did leave some of the backgrounds pretty plain for this purpose. I know. I was just going to make one, but then I had another orange background. Might as well make two. I'm really excited because the mall we're going to on Saturday has a store called Box Lunch, which sells a bunch of adorable Disney merchandise. And Carmen and I are going to wear really cute outfits to Disney. And so yesterday we were on their website kind of looking around, but we're going to go in the store and try things on to really figure out like our sizes, how things fit. And then the things that we want, if they don't have them in the store, we'll go back and get them online. But at least we'll know how they fit. So we're really excited. We're going to the Box Lunch store. That's the one we're most excited to get to. Yeah, I like her fussy cut out, kind of standing next to that tent. That's really cute. She does need a little bit of grounding. Let's give her a little bit of candy corn maybe over here. Yeah, so we decided we're going to Magical Kingdom and Hollywood Studios, Disney's Hollywood Studios. And then at Universal, we have to do the 2-park pass to ride the Hogwarts train. So we're going to do both of the Universal. We're basically leaving out the water park at Universal. And then we're going to Universal City Walk and seeing the new Wicked movie. So we've got it all planned now. Got it all planned out. So exciting. I'm like a little kid. I'm so excited. Aw. Blossom's coming today, y'all, for a visit. I already told y'all what my mom said. You can't have my dog. My mom and I have always kind of shared everything. And so she's like, you can't have my dog. I'm like, no, but she can come for visits. She's like, yeah, I'll bring her. I'd miss her anyways if I left her at home. But she's a pity mix, Stephanie. I saw you were talking about your dogs, and it made me think of her. Okay, so there's 2 cards. Now, we could take this in lots of directions. We could also, this is 4x6, pop these on cards, which is probably what we'll do. And we'll have a couple of Halloween cards made. The beautiful thing about digitals is just how quickly you can put something together. Man, I wish I had a candy corn stamp. Let me dig and rifle through my stamps real quick because I do think I have a couple of Halloween ones left. So let me look. I also just have like lots of pattern stamps. So of course we could put some pattern stamps down and that would be just fine too. Let's see. Lots of Christmas. Oh, those are cute. Okay, there's a Halloween. Okay. I think, oh, these are cute. Yeah, this is all I have left. Okay. I did keep this one because these pumpkins are just intense and crazy and so cool. And I love the big witch's hat. So I have this one. This one is not too shabby. This is not too shabby. This is more fall. It's not really Halloween. And then I have this adorable trick-or-treating cats, which do have these cute pumpkins and spiders. I think I'll use that one. And just stamp on the background a little bit. It looks like I'm just going to do black because that'll work. And maybe I'll stamp on there with this as well. So let's use these two stamp sets. Be so cute with foiling too. I'm not prepared, but it would be really cute with some foiling. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to turn my card bases the right way. And let's get some cute patterns going on. So I'm going to use Simon Hurley's. This is called Sound Waves. I used this recently. Oh, in a video you haven't seen yet. I have pre-recorded some videos for you guys for while I am gone. I'm also thinking about, I don't know, I've never vlogged before, but I'm thinking about doing a little bit of lives from the parks and just checking in on you guys and saying hello from Disney and Universal because I just think it would be fun to do that. We'll see. We'll see what time allows. We'll see where my head is at. That kind of thing. I got ripe persimmon and spiced marmalade. One of the backgrounds is darker than the other, but we'll just see. Good morning, Cordelia, and hi, Nima. Good to see you both. I'm using my new paper doll kit that I finally got out yesterday with a mixture of things from my stash. Oh yeah, so cute. Okay, now let's stamp these cute little critters and pumpkins. The spider is too cute, really. I got rid of most of my Halloween stuff, but I had to keep some of it. Some of it was just too cute. Like these trick-or-treat cats, no way. They gotta stay. Okay. I have a mess, you guys. Just an absolute mess on my desk. All right, a mesk. A true mesk. I don't know. There it is. There it is. Found it. I was looking for this. Oh my gosh. Is Beck here? No, she's not here. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to reach out to her. I recorded, well, I'll reach out to her. We have a sheet load coming up. And I recorded it early because I'm trying to get ahead on my videos. I was going to tell her something, but anyways. Okay. I'll catch up with her. Okay, those two spiders are kind of hidden. And I don't want my spiders to be hidden. So I'm going to stamp one off over here like this. I want one of those little spider faces on my card. Yeah, I like that. That's super cute. Okay. I'm going to glue this down and we are going to move on. What time is it? Ooh, that bird's about to sing. That's fine. We already got 2 cards done. She might be watching on TV. She might also be sleeping like a normal person. All right. There we go. I think it'd be even really cute to add other things, but I'm going to keep it simple, plain and simple. And there's our first completed card. It's so cute. I love it. Okay, card number 2. Here we go. Paula Rice, how are you? Hi, Kate. Oh, I will give Belle some love from you. I love Belle. I'm trying to figure out what, I don't know how I want to dress. Like, I'm glad we're going 2 days because I can't really nail it down. Like, Box Lunch has this most adorable Mickey Mouse Christmas vest, and it has like Goofy and so I don't know if I want to go like uber traditional like that, or I was trying to, I'm really trying to figure it out. I think I want to go either Peter Pan inspired, because we all know I don't want to grow up, and I want to punch my ticket for not adulthood. Anyways, so I think I wanted do something like Peter Pan inspired. Now, I'm not going to go like dressed in character, but what I'm going to do is I've already found a shirt. I want to find a really cute skirt because I like to wear skirts and dresses. And then I found a really cute green Peter Pan shirt. And when I say Peter Pan, it just has the Peter Pan collar. It has nothing to do with Peter Pan technically. It just has that Peter Pan collar. And so I want to be like on theme and inspired by, you know, I think it's going to be Peter Pan, y'all, because, I mean, it really is one of my all-time favorites. Captain Hook, Tick-Tock the Crocodile, The Lost Boys. I love everything about it. I love everything about it. I love that women have always portrayed Peter Pan in theater. It's just, there's just so much I love about it. So it's probably going to be one day of Peter Pan, and then I think I'll do that when we go to Magical Kingdom. And then I've got to figure out what I want to do when we go to Hollywood Studios, which has Toy Story, a big love of mine, and Star Wars. So, yeah. Now, when I wear skirts, Y'all are probably like, yeah, we don't care. Um, Especially like when I go to like a theme park or something, I'm gonna wear like shorts under it, you know. Any Unless my skirt is past my knees, I'm gonna have shorts on underneath it. Especially if I'm going to a theme park with rides and all the things. But yeah, super excited. Oh my gosh. But see, here's the dilemma. Box Lunch also has the most adorable Winnie the Pooh 100 Acre Wood sweater. And when Carmen saw it, she's like, oh my gosh, Mom, you have to get that. That is so you. And I was like, I know. But Winnie, I love Winnie. Y'all know I do. Um, but I love Winnie because my son loved Winnie. You know what I mean? I loved him because young Z loved him so much. That's what makes me love Winnie Pooh so much, is the joy he brought to my child. I mean, I've always thought he was cute, but Peter Pan. Here's the other one, Mary Poppins. Anytime someone, this is a question that comes up in our family. I don't know how many times most people ask this question, but anytime I've been asked, like, if you could have any superpower, what would it be? I would pick Mary Poppins superpower. Hey, Beck, I was just talking about you. Are you on Instagram? I need to reach out to you. So if you're on Instagram, let me know. We may even follow each other. I'm pretty sure we probably do, but just let me know. Yeah, so we're done with Halloween. Let me put these away. I'm just going to put all these together, and then they'll all go in the same file, and I'll keep these cutout pieces there too. And we're going to do Christmas real quick. Okay, so Halloween is done-o. We made 2 Halloween cards. I am not on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. Ah, shucks, I'm not on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. That's okay. I'll figure it out. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Let's do Christmas. So, feeling pretty jolly, like Santa might be the answer, but these kids are just so cute in the Christmas PJs. All right, all right, all right. Paper trimmer. Oh, good. Oh, yeah. I hope you like it. And I will email you. That's what I'll do. So, you know, of course, my recommendation is to print these edge to edge. I really hate bordered printing, but some people I know don't have options. To me, it's like such a waste of paper to have those wide borders on there. That could have been patterned paper. All right. But I'm going to cut it so that I have these. I might leave those on the top. Let me cut this one. Yeah, Box Lunch doesn't have any cute Mary Poppins stuff. I'm kind of disappointed. Like, hello. How could you not have Mary Poppins? But I understand there's a certain audience that they cater to, and I'm not it. But they do have a lot of cute stuff. See, these are perfect. If you hate fussy cutting, you don't have to. The majority of the pages in this kit, you don't have to fussy cut to have paper doll cuteness happening. So there are those. Come on, Santa baby. Time's a ticking. Let's get this cut. I try to ship the same day. Is my goal, is always to ship the same day so that no one's left waiting, but I can't always do that. And the weekends are weird because, you know, the post office closes after noon on Saturday. So the weekends are a little weird. But yeah, I ship priority mail. So that's one way that it comes faster, is by priority. And priority also gives you $100 insurance on your package from the post office. And it ships faster, and it gives you tracking. And I ship it in padded envelopes to help keep your goodies safe. So yeah. I think I'm going to cut the pattern off the top of these. I'm not even going to use all these, but I figure I might as well cut them. Then we'll have them. It'll be done. It'll be ready. I can use them for other things. Okie doke. Cute. Okay. Let's make a couple more of those character cards. So I think it's going to be even easier to do with Christmas because I have more Christmas goodies to pull. Grab some paper. Let's see if this one works. I don't think it will, honestly. I think it's the wrong colors. The gray would work, but the reds are all wrong. These are like maroon. This might work. Mistletoe. I love this piece. I love bunnies, but this piece has little bunnies and little bunny trails in the snow. Isn't that adorable? Hey, Messy Palette, how you doing? Just tearing out the neutrals. Oh, those two little bunnies kissing under the mistletoe. That one piece of paper sold me on this paper pad. This one might work. I think that's about it, though. Look at the little birds. Oh, I love this paper pad. This was the last paper pad I bought before I started designing my own. Under the Mistletoe, the Paper Boutique, made in the UK. I like the Paper Boutique. They do some cool stuff. I'm a fan. I'm going to keep buying paper pads, whether I design paper pads or not, and digitals. Because paper is my jam. All right. Oh, that's pretty cute. I like that one. I think I'm going to distress the edges. Let's do 4. And that way I can get 2 of these per sheet plus a good piece of scrap. These are 8x8 papers, so I'm cutting these down to 4x6. And that way, from one sheet of paper, you can actually get 2 backgrounds. Super cute. Let's find another. Oh, let's put this little cutie on here. I bet she's smiling because she sees the bunny trails too. All right. Let's do it again. 4. Cree Rama. Good morning, Cree. How are you? I hope you're doing good. The cats and dogs are back, by the way. I was going to message you today. This little girl with her Christmas tree dress. Let's use her. These are a new digital in my shop. They're vintage paper dolls. I've been working on them for a while and finally got them done and uploaded. They have Christmas and Halloween, and then I'll have a spring and summer coming out later. All right. Let's see. Does anybody work with this green? I don't know. Yeah, she'll work. How about these little cuties? Will they work? Ooh, I like that one. Okay. One more sheet over here. So again, I'm just cutting this to 4. Taking those 2 pieces and cutting them down to 6. I need as many Christmas cards as I can get because I've been putting them in the orders. Plus, I'm going to be gone for 12 days not crafting in November, which is like a critical time to be gone. I think I like that Santa there, even though I really want to fussy cut him. Let's see, these are our last 2 options from the ones that I cut. Better. Okay. So those are just extras. All right, we have a whole bunch. So we'll take a fast approach with these. Here's what I'm going to do. We already know that these are scraps and that they're exactly 4 inches, right? So they're going to be perfect to kind of go across the background of my cards or at the bottom. Either one will do. And then I think I'm going to stamp the card base like I did with my Halloween ones that we made and call it done. Just make some fast cards with these. Cree, I actually just absolutely loved your digitals for Halloween. Your haunted house, your dolls, your everything. They were so cute. I had so much fun using them on my craft roulette card. I'm so excited for you that you're designing digitals. You have an aesthetic and you have a style that is so uniquely your own that it's really cool. I love it. Okay. Hi, Julie. They are from my shop. I just released them. Today's the first day I'm showing them. So these are called the holiday I almost said Hollywood, not Hollywood, holiday paper dolls. And they're at bittypenny.com. And you get Christmas and Halloween. We made 2 Halloween cards earlier with the Halloween girls. So it's a mixture of both. Okay. So let's do these. But yeah, I just wanted something with that, you know, vintage charm. I've already, oh my gosh. I've already been working on the Easter ones and they're so adorable, y'all. I know we're not there yet, but I got to get ahead. They are really cute. I'm glad you like them, Julie. So yes, they're digitals that you print yourself. They're not a physical product. I cannot, I'm so excited about the new year though, and the way I've started designing some new paper pads for the new year. Really excited. Okay, I don't really want to cover up that tree because I like that tree. It's very subtle. I mean, you don't really see too much of it, but I think I'll bump this one actually up here. And maybe I'll put this one at the top and have them kind of, I have stacks of cards under here, so that might be throwing y'all off visually. But yeah, I'm just going to keep them simple. I shouldn't have very many scraps left over. So let's do this. We'll just keep gluing. Julie, look under, I should have put them in my stocking stuffer cell. They're not there right now. Look under digital paper collection, and that's where you'll find them. I keep my digital paper separate from my physical paper pads to help reduce, hopefully, confusion for others. So they have their own section in the shop. Next year, I will have Christmas out sooner, but I'm getting a late start this year because I just got started. That's why. I mean, I got started in August. I started designing these in September, but you know, I'm already working ahead. I'm already have one of my January paper pads designed because I got to get ahead. I don't like being behind. I don't like being late to places, and I don't like being behind, even though I'm a free spirit. Those are two things I don't like. Oh, that's kind of fun. Let's do that. Now these prints are not perfect because my printer head needs to be cleaned. So it has some lines in it that yours won't have. I think they're subtle enough to still use them. I'm still going to use them. But keep your printer heads clean. Okay. I glue it down like there's no tomorrow. I know paper dolls aren't everyone's jam. For a long time, I didn't like them. But then last year, I think, is when I started liking paper dolls. I mean, I loved them when I was a kid, actually. But then last year, they won me over, and I've been into them ever since. There's another one. All right, what are these little cuties gonna get? Which way does this go? I think this, okay, it goes like this. Ooh, I think I actually want to use the Christmas trees with the bunnies on these. Because there's Christmas trees and the imagery. So I think that'd be really cute. We'll do these like this. My hubby was out chasing armadillos again last night. Bless his heart. Those darn armadillos. He and my son had such a good evening together, talking about music, hanging out in my husband's man cave because he has a studio out there. They've been making music together. They've been making beats, and it's just adorable. And then me and Sparkleheart were crafting. Morning. Okay. And then we all did family planning for the trip. So it was a good night. Making that final decision of which Disney parks are we going to. There's so many options. So little time. Okay. Hey, Shay, welcome. Hi, Melissa. Have a good day at work, Cordelia. You guys, I was so bummed. I canceled on Monday, and I don't cancel this session with y'all very often at all because, hello, I need it. I want it and I need it. And it was Cordelia. She had taken the day off work for her birthday, and she was like, oh my goodness. And you canceled? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. Now she has to go to work. Bless her heart. She said, I got by. I survived. Let's glue this cutie down. Oh boy. It's getting hot and flashy in here. Where's my hot flash card? Oh gosh. I don't know where it is. I know I kept it on my desk. I was gonna use it as my official hot flash card. The one that Vicky gave me. You guys, when I was little, well, little, yeah, basically, but old enough to deal with things, I was like, when does this end? And my mom's like, oh, when you're older, you'll, you know, go through menopause and you won't have to deal with this anymore. So basically, I've always looked forward to it. And now I'm like, haha, never mind. Not interested in that either. Thank you very much. Hey, Brian. Bless your heart. Oh my goodness. But yeah, don't want to sign up for this either. Too bad we don't get a choice. All right. Making it work. Last two, you guys. What time is? Oh boy, yeah, gotta go. Gotta hustle. Here we go. Last two. Throw some music. Some Christmas music in the background, and these two I'll just do. And I know I'm not doing these centered. I don't want to. Like as far as this paper, I'm not centering it as far as the height of the card. That would be too predictable for me. I'm just kind of putting it wherever. However the mood strikes me. I could definitely ink blend around these more plain backgrounds. Imagine these will be popping up in y'all's orders. You guys, my paper pads are almost gone. Just so you know, we're down to about, I think, 15 of each one. So if you think you might want one of the Christmas paper pads, either Peaceful Christmas or Holiday Splash, do pick them up. I am still not certain if I will reprint those. I was trying to do just a limited release on those because I don't want to get stuck with a bunch of Christmas stuff. I mean, stuck with Christmas is kind of the wrong way to say it because around here we just love it so much. But yeah, and I just knew it was coming out a little late for y'all. And so I thought I'll just do a limited release. Do one release and one and done. But I've only had it in the shop since Saturday or Friday. And it's almost gone. So I am kind of like, well, do I order another one? I don't know. We'll see. I am still working on the digitals because I'm not going to release the way that I make my paper pads. They're going to be different. They'll be like the same images, but they're going to be formatted differently. Okay, we have got a whole bunch of vintage cuties. And now we need to do their backgrounds. You know, I'm going to bring out Tim Holtz. As soon as I find him. All right, we've got the snowman. I think I want his I wonder if these sentiments are too large. We'll try one out. I want his foliage. Could not think of that word. Okay, let's see. Sorry guys, just looking for those stamps. Let me move a few things. They'll just hang tight. Hanging tough. Here's another one. Still not the one I was really looking for. I've been crafting a lot and then I have to run because I run late around here in the mornings. So then I have to hustle off and I don't clean up after myself. Which is no bueno. All right, hold on. Well, found the journal save paper I was looking for yesterday. Everything is close by. It's all within arm's reach. All right. I don't know where the last one is, but actually I was kind of thinking of this one. With these little Christmas icons, I think this one is going to be perfect. All right. Let's do this one. Y'all know which one I'm looking for? I'm looking for the one that has, I won't finish all of these today, okay? We will finish like 1 or 2 on camera, and then I'll finish the rest of them later. But we have a good start here. All right. These might be a little big. Ooh, I love Magical December. And of course, all the others. All right, card base. Check. So we have this wide area here to stamp on. I kind of like the idea of just using these little pieces. Let's bring in these, see how it goes. Hi, Mary C. Hi, Pam Bell. I hope y'all are doing great. So good to see you this morning. So we need a brown for the pine cone. I wonder if this is the right green. I don't know. This olive green. I don't know if olive is exactly right. So I'll stamp it on a scrap. No, olive is not right. We're gonna have to go to Tim. I'm sure Tim's got the color. My space is out of hand. Okay, let's see. Old paper might work. Shabby shutters. I hear all the bells going off in the other room. I just need to pick a color and go. All right. Let's stamp out old paper and shabby shutters. Oh, shabby shutters, I think it's gonna work. Nope, I don't like that one either. Okay. Is it old paper for the win, or am I gonna have to go back to olive? The olive is kind of drying a little darker. The thing is that these are like blue greens and these are yellow greens. That's why they're not working for me. I need a blue green. Let's go for, if I can find it, evergreen bough or peeled paint. Might work. evergreen boughs. 2 evergreen bough will not work. Okay. Peeled paint. I think this is too yellow still. Yep, for me, that's too yellow. It might have to be Rustic Wilderness. I think it's gonna have to be Rustic Wilderness. Okay. Wow, that took a minute. Spruce. Do I have spruce? I mean, not that you can answer that, but that is a good... Yeah, it's definitely a spruce color. Oh, I got my mom on Instagram. Now she's doing what I do, sending me all the things. That's what I do to my husband and my kids. I'm always sending them stuff, funny videos and things. I think that's going to do it for me. I'm not really putting anything at the center, at the top or the bottom. I'm just leaving that blank. I don't know why. I just am making that choice. I'm making that creative decision. I'm going to do one more and then I got to go, y'all. I got to pack up Halloween cookies and do extra things this morning. You guys, the Halloween cookies are so cute. Okay, that one's done. Uno más. Clean up my desk a little. Grab another card base. Try not to get it completely dirty. All right. This green dilemma. I think I will go with the peeled paint for this one though, because it matches her PJs. So let's just do that. Okay. Good thing I know it's for lunch for Sparkle Heart today. Guess what? There's no school tomorrow. Yay! Kids are out. Which means we won't have this kind of pressure on us. Tomorrow's not the 1st. Tomorrow's Halloween. Yeah. I might leave the pine cones off of this one. It's going to be risky business gluing this down while this background's so wet, but I'm going to do it. You know what this needs? Shucks. Hold on. This needs... this cute little gift, I think. A couple of these. At least one. And I can edge in a couple of more. Yeah. And this is going to be, hi Carmina. This is going to be in red. I still haven't gotten the lumberjack plaid. Where? It's right there. Okay, gotta match that red if I can. I don't have a lot of red. But I think this candied apple is going to be the right one. Yeah. I know some of y'all were like, I was trying to not see the Tim Holtz. I was avoiding Tim Holtz. And now you keep playing with this stuff. I know. I can avoid Tim Holtz Halloween for the most part, but my Christmas stash was actually, is not, I don't have a big Christmas stash. So for me, I could justify it. Of course, I think I could justify just about anything. There we go. I'm gonna have to reglue. And if we thought it was risky before, it's even more risky now. Humidity feels like it's 100% in the air today. We're supposed to have rain and thunderstorms here in Texas, so it'll be a while before this card dries properly. We're gonna cover most of those red packages, but I'm glad we put them on there. And of course, we could come back in and add ribbon and embellishments and all kinds of things, but there is that one. Okay, I'm gonna have to finish these off camera later. I'll have a whole another handful of Christmas cards, which is really awesome. I have a couple of Halloween cards for the girls. There are Christmas. See, the green does matter. It really does, and I think we nailed it. I think we got it. And here's Halloween, the little Halloween cutie. So that's what I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks, Carmina. Ah. Oh no. You're in the opposite situation as me. You have too much Christmas that you can't use it all. Okay, that is what I have. I mean, really, 'tis the season to be jolly. That would be so cute. I will have to come back and actually really finish these cards because I don't think, like, look how cute that would be. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Just add that on there. Oh my gosh, I have to go, y'all. But it would just be so cute. Do a little red ink blending here. Just this one last thing. Just one more. Just one more. I'm terrible. Okay. Now, 'tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is the holiday paper dolls in my shop, along with stamps and random paper and all the goodies. Thank you, Debbie. They're just fast and fun. All right, guys. I really gotta go. Bye.